Popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in.
Search it, Bubba.
Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip. Little bit. Let me
Yeah, I heard you.
Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macho with it, rocking black clothes. Whipping around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Yeah, it showed it. It kept saying you was having internet connection errors.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Really?
No, jumps like me, he don't quit, no matter if he's getting his ass whooped or.
Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery.
Oh shit.
I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3. And I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the win.
Yep, it's up.
Came in and drop on the 10.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the
this
tunnel.
one didn't.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina
That's
Panthers
what I wanted to
and
do,
the
but
Kansas City Chiefs.
that's all right.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. They ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yes, Hornet. Or not Hornet. Yes, Rooster.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it.
Rooster's like playing jump.
And it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep.
Join the party, Rooster.
And hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Fuck!
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
What the hell are you doing? You brought it the opposite way.
Defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On the move to his left. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision
Who's won in your
gets
game,
obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, fuck.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
A 6-yard.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it here with Bernard. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Down and 4.
You watching them, Bruins?
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
This ain't funny
it's a
right here.
6-yard loss on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
-5 rushing yards.
They'll run the toss to Mostert. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Here's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That ought to be a good game.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill. And that is intercepted.
You get that ball
by
back.
The Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Damn.
Slam, slam. Hey, 57, 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rip left, rip left. And 58 is the mark.
Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
It's the cock-a-doodle-doo.
21, Chiefs 7.
What's up, bud?
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the
You still
touchdown,
watching the
Martin
game?
now on to kick this one away.
After that interception, man.
Mostert now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin.
We had a good
drive.
one going,
and
and some old lady called him and kicked him
Obviously, they'll be
offline.
hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard
Yeah, Bruins,
line. Right off the bat, it's a
I ain't
first
got
down
the
to
yards
start the
rushing
drive,
that I had
12
against him
yards.
earlier.
First down.
He had
On
shut
the
that shit
handoff,
down.
This is Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Still won't hear
He
Tom?
did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down, Mostert breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of
He was well
13
over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Carolina.
complete.
CeeDee Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they get it with a 1st and 10.
He hit me up this morning.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Giovanni Bernard, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
What's wrong?
And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash
he
in
done
right
took
away
out
on
one of my
play number
cornerbacks.
2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Oh, no. Fuck.
Maybe even 8.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So the contact
my God.
got there.
Lord, I will fuck your ass up.
Timing is everything.
I will
pinch
your bitch ass.
These great receivers, they have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2.
I needed the stats I had on that other
What do you
game.
think I want here?
Play action.
The running
Definitely.
stats.
Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Able to get a
You're
couple here,
you're
but won't
helping
get
Scooter
across
out
the
right
plane
now,
as they
fucker.
Stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can.
Yeah.
This is 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Giovanni Bernard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
That's a closer game,
And
though.
it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create
You're watching the wrong one, apparently.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out.
We
to
were
the
playing one,
25-yard
and
line
Jump
as he's
had his woman called him.
23-yard line.
I had help. That game was fucking wicked bad.
No, now it's live. It was like delayed like 15 minutes.
Oh, damn.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. And now look at him go. 30, 20, touchdown, Carolina. Raheem Mostert, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Chiefs 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a...
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 35.
Fucking Ward's afraid to jump now because he's...
Play. 44 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought
Come on, knock the
not
ball
before
out of his
inside
hand.
the 25.
Good.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and that'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth
Yeah, they
pick
both
of the
were
game.
grabbing O.
And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Oh, Tyreek Hill.
God damn,
with his
Hill.
14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Chiefs 28. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
What are we doing about the...
Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The 14-point rule.
At their own 23-yard line.
I'm going to leave in an effect for only Hornet. Huh?
Is Bruin...
That's only if you play Hornet. Otherwise, it don't matter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that Burns game, I don't know.
Yeah.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
looked like
And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run
Some of
here.
them were
Partner, I
man
love your
coverage,
description
some of them
because
were-
when we talk about hitting the home
Yeah.
run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
See, I don't
deep
I
ball.
don't even hardly use
About
man.
them
I
just
use
taking it.
zone.
Big time jaunt. Now if you're coming
Yeah, I
back
don't
out,
use
now
man.
they've established this run game, the play action pass
I might
could
blitz
very well
like
be
one or
it.
two.
And oh, he's going to be brought
Face
down
mask.
by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter
Yes.
anymore how
Yes,
you
it
get
does.
the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. This is caught inside the
Yep.
15. Touchdown,
No.
Carolina.
Your mic was unplugged.
Calvin Ridley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
The kick is
That's a
good.
pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. They're not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
Don't bet it's
Thought
gonna be a
momentum might have
high-scoring
been
game.
Shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over
No.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now
it's caught inside the 25. And
why won't they pick the fucking ball off?
Mahomes finding Hill for a
no, he was wide the fuck open to pick at and didn't jump for
barely
it.
Time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
All he had to do was jump for that ball and it was a pick.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is
intercepted
by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Damn, 338 million. Holy shit.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You get the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield.
He's got me pinned down here on the 2-yard line.
Boy, that was force against force.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he's got some space here. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half.
Fuck you,
football,
Dick.
Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Giovanni Bernard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 42. Chiefs.
I will say, Jump, this has been a good game.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it.
To join it, you do if he's sent it.
The rookie's going to learn as he goes.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, exit to the main menu.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Oh, he'll air this one deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Carolina.
Jerry Jeudy with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 49, Chiefs 35.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
To return, here's Agnew. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over.
Damn, we're all the way down to one
at their
person
own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
I just sent the
When you
link to our
score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I need
Once
Rooster
again,
to win
they'll
that
come up
game.
on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Some of the fans here.
No,
don't
actually,
seem
I
too
don't. I
happy
need
about what
I
we've
need
seen in this
Bruins to
first
win.
half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And going deep for Hill. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's what Rooster does.
38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And I don't think this has the carry.
Oh, that should have made it.
And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible
Fuck
to
yeah,
hem
it
him in
is.
and make him make the throw.
This is like me and Johnson or me and Bruins.
And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
24-yard line.
Yeah. Shit, the last game, I shut him down all but one
Panthers
catch.
out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 56, Chiefs 42.
Holy hell. He's got 242 yards
likely the
rushing now.
final act of the half as the kick is away. To return, here's Agnew. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chiefs take over.
Bruins are missing a really good game.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And going deep for Hill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Try to target him again deep. This is caught.
God damn it.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 58 yards.
No.
And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But
yeah, but Mozart's whipping your defense's ass, too.
A perfect combination of urgency
between him and Jerry Jeudy.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Why is he hurting
There's
them?
some determination that sets in because they weren't
Oh,
ready
who'd
to
he
go
take
on the
out?
last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 63, Chiefs 49.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return, here's Agnew. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Yeah, he's still got 14 minutes.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue
Thought he
to
was
score
fucking gone on
offense?
that one, too.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Roquan
What the
Smith
hell, Mahomes?
able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close.
I give up trying to defend that son of a bitch.
To the 2-yard line. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Oh, I know he's
That
good.
rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shot.
You know who I'm about
of
to bring in the
NFL record
game.
in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even
One of
beyond
your
it.
ex-players.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Sam Martin.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll
We'll
send
match
this
him.
one
I'll
away.
match Hill stride for stride.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Favorite player.
Yep.
You seen me coming, did you, Bruins?
Miko? Oh, hell yeah. You can? All right, waiting on you to resume.
For a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30.
There's
and
Mika.
All the way down to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 53
A big play there for the Panthers. 53 yards.
See, he's as quick as Hill.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They hand it off to Mostert. Clayton Gathers makes the stop.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
your center,
that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Cole
Kmet with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So that one will be accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
You're gone.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 39.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, he played that game this morning.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1 more yard.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
1 yard.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Just like that. Just like that. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. And let's get it. Check that. Check that. Street.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Mostert, the ball
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with
line.
intelligence. How about him keeping the
Shut
clock
up,
moving,
Jay.
staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Pretty fire in the mirror.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check, Mike.
Second down, here's Hurts. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14.
What?
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Jump, we've scored 140 points this game.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Then it's over at your mom's, boy.
Now here's Mahomes. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The big money man, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him to the ground. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here we go. 58, boys. 58. 58.
On 2nd and 15 now.
I didn't think he was going to make a
going
fumble.
deep for Hill. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6
Maybe
inches
the
between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes over the middle, it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw.
Yeah, not only that, that should have been a pick.
And more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly.
This whole game jump, besides that play right there,
16.
I've been running zone.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got it. Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll turn to Thompson, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Chris Thompson, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. It got his man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of
33 yards that time.
1st down, Panthers.
Here we go. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year. Clock continuing to run.
I'm
They'll
up by
wind
7.
this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Jump, I got to at least beat you by 7.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Why? Oh, yeah,
This is Mostert. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Jump pulled a timeout.
He's
trying to save the clock.
As he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. They'll run with Mostert. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough.
Damn it.
He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
That was tough.
Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 29, 2 short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
The score, Panthers.
Sirline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
After this is jump.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, 43, 15.
No, it's for his boot.
Switch.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
God damn it.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone.
Oh, my God.
No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion.
No.
And we'll be tied here in the final.
Nah, he scored another touchdown.
Call left. Here we go.
So now a
30
big spot here as the Chiefs will
76-84.
indeed go for 2. He's back to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
84-78. 36 seconds to
go. That cuts
go.
the lead a bit further.
Fuck.
Chiefs, 78.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And the Panthers are going to recover.
Yes, I got the ball.
That should be enough to get them the victory. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining.
Fucker just tried that
shit. They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the outside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try.
Jump, I will give you that. You fucking tried that shit.
This game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Come on, QB, come on.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So
you ain't getting them.
On 2nd down, if they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now it looks like he'll throw here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Are you serious? He didn't catch it?
3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield,
it ain't going like this,
right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and
Fuck.
finally forced an incompletion.
I've led this game the whole fucking game. You are not coming back with 19 seconds on the clock.
They'll try and run for it.
Motherfucker!
Not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What happened?
And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Mahomes. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Woo!
Today's
Good fucking game.
84.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final.